Okay, we're back with Rimworld, and first things first, I realized this yesterday, we can deconstruct all this kid shit, because we're not having any more kids. If we do eventually decide to have more kids for whatever reason, it'll be super far in the future. Why is there a wall over here? Who uninstalled a wall? Oh, wait, I forgot, it was the... It was the Vikings who decided to steal our walls. Also, hey, Eddie, what happened? Yeah, I guess they tried to steal a wall. We killed someone who was carrying it, and now we just keep the wall. Also, we still have all this pumpkin spice coffee. Really need to give that to some of the kids. It makes them learn faster. That's totally why I'm doing it, not because it's just funny to give kids pumpkin spice. Okay. We got tech print applied. We've got some nice buildings set up. We still have all these empty rooms that I don't know what to do with because I really just don't care. I wanted extra rooms. I mean, it really can't hurt to have a facility larger than you need. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Colony wealth? Never heard of it. Anyway, the Ice Age is still raging outside. It is 38 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Very cold. But we can fix that. Also, I forgot we got bourbon, or no, whiskey. Okay, we don't need the alcohol in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and say we don't need alcohol inside of the fridge because it's not gonna go bad. Matter of fact, maybe I should put all alcohol in here as well. Because it makes sense for it to be sitting around in the dining room. Also, I just realized I don't want to deconstruct these things yet. We still have a baby. I'm a little stupid. I'm a little dumb. Don't worry about it. I totally didn't forget that a baby is in my colony as we speak. Cricket, get tended to, please. B is refueling a passive cooler. Cricket, why did you get up? Oh, she got up to eat. Get back in bed. No. In bed. Don't go relax socially around a bunch of campfires. Eddie apparently needs to do this because she just did not want to. How's my day been? It's been pretty good so far. How about yours? Also, my goodness, you see how slow Cricket is? Here it is with time slowed down. Well, normal speed. Look at that! She is moving so slow. She's like a quarter of Eddie's speed. Yep. And hey, you know what? Fair enough. Minecraft is an actually amazing game. The only reason I don't stream it is because I'm not so sure I want to be a streamer for that. Oh, I need hard leather? How the hell do I get hard leather? Used to boil patch leather? Does that mean turn it into hard leather? I'm gonna assume that's what it means and make one. Because that's the only thing I can assume is that you boil patch leather into hard leather. In which case that means that we actually could make things out of leather that's much better, huh? Ah, yes, I am just an idiot. Well, we don't have any patch leather, so I can just set that to forever and then only give it patch leather when I want to do it. So it does it in batches of how much? 100 patch leather, and it's 1-to-1 ratio. Well then, why don't I go ahead and... Oh my goodness, there's so many things to craft. Where's the hard leather, ma'am? Ah, patch leather, right up there. I think we should probably do it using, like, some garbage materials. Like, I mean, we could do it using the human leather. We've got a lot. Wait, really? Can we not use human? Really? We can't use human leather? That's dumb. Okay, plain leather or pigskin. I guess pigskin because it sucks. That's annoying. So how much does it make? It requires 45 ingredients. It doesn't say how much it makes. Well, now it says it requires 50 ingredients. I don't know about that. I don't get that. Go ahead and make some right now so I can see. Okay, so it turns 45 into 50. Okay. Sorry about my neighbor who's revving his bike like an asshole. There's really nothing I can do about it. Well, now, can someone... Duca. Okay. You can refuel it, but also bring the patch leather into it. There we go. Nice leather boil pot making hard leather. How good is hard leather, I wonder? Let's check. Hard leather. A hardened textile created from blah, blah, blah. Significantly harder and stronger than patch leather, but still lacking in comparison to proper hard leather, such as rhinoceros or elephant hide. Okay, so it just sucks. I was sitting here thinking, oh, it has hard in the name. Maybe it's like a really good leather that's only beaten out by, like, Thrumbo leather. But no, it's apparently just ass. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. I guess we are going to have some hard leather to sell. We do have this countdown activator thing going on over here. We should deal with it because it is bringing down the temperature outside. I think... Well, hang on a moment. Cricket, you're lactating, but that doesn't mean you're in trouble. We'll wait until you're done feeding Gilbert. Is Gilbert good needs-wise? Okay, he needs to sleep anyway, so... Is anyone eating currently? Wearing... Eddie. Why are you wearing tainted apparel? No. That's a bad Eddie. Bad. I'm glad I checked everything. Okay, let's get everyone over here. Okay, so let's do our plan of attack here. There is a Lancer, a Militar, and an asshole outside who doesn't know how to stop revving their fucking engine. As I was saying, and a Mech Birther. The Mech Birther is definitely the scariest thing. Hang on. What the hell? It is a good thing for you to be the moral guide, Eddie. Sorry, the noises that are going on outside make me genuinely sit here and think I need to go outside and tell people to shut the fuck up, because that noise, holy shit. Now, there is a Mech High Shield here. That's an issue we're going to need to worry about, because Beetle and Duca cannot attack with that there. So, I'm thinking we move them over here. We'll do here. Eddie and B and Cecil can all attack perfectly fine. I say we put them here, and then we put our two melee pawns on either side. Okay. This should work. Yeah, Cecil. Yeah, it's exactly... That's what the reference was to, Eddie. Okay, so let's do this. That'll wake him up and damage the high shield barely at all. Well, that hurt Cricket quite a bit. Any second now, these mechanoids will come out, and they're not coming out. Now they came out. Oh, she's not going to finish treating herself. Okay. Maybe we have Eddie treat. Okay, that's all the mechs down. Now it's just turrets. There is a single spot where... Well, not single. There's a couple spots where we could stand that are perfectly safe. What does your pawn do? Shoot. Let's go ahead and mark out the areas that are safe to stand. Here. You're also a doctor and a moral guide and a cook. You're a lot of things. So these are the safe spots to stand other than this mini slugger turret. So we'll just send one person in to deal with that mini slugger. Sky, you're going to get shot a little bit. Oh, nope. Not quite. I thought she was going to get shot at. Okay. Here. That was close. Oh, headshot. That's not her head. Death in 7 hours, by the way. Not ideal. Wow. Those trees are in like the perfect position to fuck me over a bit. Now run. Matter of fact, run up. Well, it didn't quite work. 4 hours. Why did 7 eat 9? Whoa, okay, you don't gotta shoot her while she's down. Ooh, she did get hit at the last second. Oh, only got bruised, though. Okay, let's save her from bleeding out real quick. Everyone else can go home. Hi, Eddie. If you weren't such a good viewer, I'd be timing you out for that. Let's just get rid of this. For being smart? No, for the terrible dad joke. Thought it was obvious what I meant. Okay, what the fuck? I don't care. Critical break risk. She's unconscious. It's fine. There. Actually, why don't you... It's just a singular bruise. Tend to yourself. Also, how many people were wearing tainted clothing? Fucking idiots. Mad yak. Well, it's gonna kill itself on traps, I think. Oh, maybe? No? Okay. It's gonna run around outside, I guess. Have fun with that. You got a better one? I'm scared to hear what it is. Anyway, let's save because we did actually take that out. Why don't skeletons fight each other? What does this whiskey even do? Whoa, global work speed and trade price improvement. Holy shit. What does the skeleton tile his roof with? Shingles. I stole that one. Haha, Epic Games trying to stop you from making the terrible joke. Let's cheer everybody up with a ritual. Mostly because there's some genuinely depressed people in the colony. Although we aren't cheering up one of them because Sky's still unconscious. Newt! Congratulations! There's now insect jelly in your room. I guess. Do we have an extra foot? Left foot, specifically. We do. Hey, Eddie. We need you to... I don't know if I should make that joke, because I don't know if that's allowed on Twitch. We need you to replace that foot, we'll just say that. Eddie, I swear I will mute you. I will time you out for like a minute. This isn't good. Well, here's the thing, Eddie. Just because you worship something doesn't mean it likes you. I mean, like, if I went up to a serial killer and I was like, I worship you, it doesn't mean he's not gonna kill me. Okay, the uninstall everything mod, really? I know it's part of the name, uninstall everything, but like, there should be some limiters. It's just uninstall the burrow. So we have to deal with 4 waves, it seems. 8 waves of the small ones. 6 waves of the regular one. Okay. So what I'm hearing is we are fucked, because I don't even have the beacon to save our ass. And we can't build a second one and use it while this one's currently lit. Well, that sucks. Yeah, let me just move the hole. What's this? Oh, those are from Black Hive attack, I guess. Oh, here they come. Royal insects. I mean, that... I guess we're fucked. Look at that, even the Mega Scarabs are bulky. That's a fucking Mega Scarab, and it looks like it's the size of a damn dog. Yeah, Twitch needs to calm down. I tell it not to do that, and it still automatically does that, no matter what I tell it. Basically, if I enable the setting to censor slurs, it also censors fuck. It's like, that's not a slur. And other stuff like that. Also, oh, the beacon finished now. Maybe we can build it before they show up. Who built this wall here? I know damn well it was me, but why did I do this? Cecil, emergency. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, these are Mega Scarabs that are so tanky that they can go onto a steel trap and not get downed. Also, Cecil? No. You do not fucking go out there during the damn raid. I used to have a door here. That's the problem. I want to have a door back here again. Where's the regular door? Am I blind? There it is. Oh, wait, a single door is cheaper. Oh, single door it is. Okay, first wave is mostly dealt with. Oh my goodness, the second wave's already here. And what is that? The world's tiniest megapede. It's smaller than the Mega Scarab. Also, Minecraft stream when? Look, I don't know if I'm ever going to stream Minecraft, but if I am, it's probably going to be modded. But why is the mini megapede here? Okay, do we tame this and call it Minipede? A giant heavy insectoid. Motherfucker, it's the size of a poodle. Also, this is going to be a bit difficult to deal with. Because that was just one wave. We're already getting the second wave. How many? Yeah, 2 waves have come out. Oh my goodness. This is a lot. I mean, part of me wants to tame it. Part of me really wants to tame it. Can we all get out here? Cecil, you too. Can you guys not shoot over 2 walls? I know you can shoot over 1. Okay, they can only shoot over 1. That's the issue. Stop attacking the wall, damn it. Although, I don't think I'll be able to be taming it because I don't know where it's gone. Oh no, it's in the trap room. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna make it. Is it attacking the wall? Why do they attack the wall? You dicks. Okay, well, now we wait, I guess. You know what? Quest active, young vagabonds seek alms. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of distractions. Children distractions, it even says. Okay, he stopped attacking the wall now. We can... I just want him to stop attacking the wall. That Royal Mega Spider is really concerning with how tanky they are. They take out so many of the traps by themselves. They really did take out some of the walls. Okay, well, they're slowly getting killed by the trap. Ran away from combat? Oh, yep, they're dealing with the scarps. Okay, everyone just go to bed. It doesn't even matter right now. They aren't making it. Travelers harmed? Oh, no! This 8-year-old kid is bleeding out. Oh no, I don't care. That's just food for later. Does suck that these traps aren't going to go off because those dickheads broke that wall. Oh, I don't care. My people don't give a shit about helping kids. Any second now. We're taming that one. Creating new spawn, broodmother to the insects in her hive. The princess doesn't do heavy work and tries to avoid combat if possible. It's as massive as an adult thrumbo. Oh. Can tear through plasteel shielding in seconds. I'm glad I didn't tame Minipede. Duca, get the fuck over here. What's she doing? Oh. Never mind, Duca. We've got a while. The dipshit's attacking the wall. Let's wait for all the other insects to go down. Okay, there are some swarmlings she spawned by doing that. Wait, what? She actually hit a trap? What? No! She hits a trap, and first of all, she got a stab scar on her brain, which instantly makes her so much less useful if tamed. But second of all, and more importantly, a trap did this much damage to what is supposedly the size of a Thrumbo and has insane armor. Maybe she hit multiple traps, but even still... I don't know, do we even bother taming her? I mean, I could cheat away the brain scar. But even if I did that, if she's this weak, why bother? Oh, one of them's gonna make it through. Okay. Actually, probably put you there. It went down. It went down to blood loss. I don't know why I even bothered having this door here, by the way. Hurry! It's got 7 hours before it bleeds out. I think we're fine. Come on. The gigantic insectoid is immune to this ability. Bitch. Actually, why don't we kill these swarmlings before they're an issue? Come on. Come on, Duca. Duca. You can't shoot over 2 walls. Okay, fine. You know what? Fuck it. Beetle. You're a better shot than Duca anyway. Okay, Duca decided to fight the mano a mano. Without me telling him to. Duca seems to be slightly mentally challenged. Whatever. Okay, let's save that, because we did beat them. Beetle. Let's get that princess dead now, in case she somehow heals up enough to not bleed out. Even though I don't think that'll happen, I just don't want to risk it. Okay, so I'm sure slaughtering her and butchering her is going to give us something, right? Like, there's got to be something we obtain from butchering her. Too bad our butcher is still incapable of walking. They, like, really fucked up her feet and legs. Matter of fact, Eddie? Preach health so she can stand sooner. She has been down for, like, 3 days from just leg injuries. I don't know why I'm in, like, the mood to constantly save every 3 seconds. I think it's because of when I had to reload a long save earlier, and I'm still upset about it. Beetle. Have some lemonade. I got this from a drop, and it does literally nothing except it's a social drug. And it's always safe. So, I mean, neat. Here, let's... Lemonade. Where's the lemonade at? Also, for addictions, no. We're not drinking anything for addictions. Especially not Luciferium. We do that by hand. And now lemonade, where was it at? Cider. What? Am I blind? There it is. Okay, scheduled, or, for recreation. There we go. Now they'll drink lemonade every now and then for recreation. I could also tell them to do that for the pumpkin spice coffee for learning. That would actually be smart. I guess just colony drugs. So we've got pumpkin spice coffee. Where's the pumpkin spice at? There it is. This one we don't want to do recreationally. Let's do every 2 days. Reason for that being the safe interval is every 1 day, and I like to increase the amount specifically because of the fact that I don't trust the safe interval. It likes to say, oh yeah, we'll take one coffee every day, and then they end up having, like, an addiction appear, even though it's only supposed to happen if you do it more than a day. I just hiccuped while swallowing. Go re-equip your weapon. Also, we need to... Oh. We need to deconstruct all this shit. This castle gate really doesn't need to sit here. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Wait, what? A Spelopede survived. It got back up. Well, I guess it can have fun with that. Trying to chase down Sky. And directly onto a trap. I don't know why that trap wasn't on auto rearm. Major break risk. Sky, what's your issue? Oh my goodness, who gives a shit? I really need to rebuild my trap setup. There's a type of trap I've never done before that I'm considering doing, but it only really works for non-mechanoids. It's a fire trap. You asked a genie for an elevator to the moon. He said he couldn't do it. That's a shitty genie. Asking to understand what... Well, that makes sense. He can't break the laws of physics. Sky. Instead of sleeping, I need you butchering. Before these rot. Especially because I want to see what the princess gives us. I feel like it has to give us something special, no? If nothing else, we're gonna get a fuck ton of chitin. Okay, this is taking a while for her to get to the one I actually want her to do. My goodness, we have so many. Oh, here we are. I'm actually gonna save because it took her that long. Okay, also because an autosave went. No, it's just a lot of chitin. And insect meat. Huh. I really thought that it would give you something special. That's kind of shitty. Damn. Anyway. Okay, so we've got our rec room set up for now. How's our research coming along? Researching monuments, oh yeah. How's our artist? Oh my goodness. He is really learning fast. Okay. Well, now we just sort of wait. Do we mine out this limestone, I guess, so we can make it look nice? Not having a random block there. Oh wow, they have something to trade. I bet you it's dog shit. Hey look, it's dog shit! They never bring anything good. That's the roofs. I wanted to see the home area. So these are in the home area. Why didn't they get an automatic blueprint put up? Weird. I know that concrete doors suck because they slow you down a lot, but if I made them out of steel, they would be extremely weak links because they'd be able to burn and also would have so much less health than the walls around them. Like, they already have, like, half as much health as the walls around them. I don't want to make it even worse. Because they already focus the doors. I want to at least make them take a little longer to focus the door. No, B. I love how I tell her to avoid pregnancy. I swear I didn't know what happened. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna let her finish feeding that person. I'm gonna save, but I need to test something. There is something I absolutely must test. Keep going. Keep going. I thought it might just terminate the pregnancy instantly. I thought, hey, I know a way to do it without using any medicine and instead using something that's way more expensive. But I just wanted to see if it worked. Anyway, yeah, terminate pregnancy. We're not having a baby. We're missing the medicine for it. We need to grow more. Too bad it's a fucking ice age! Destroy it as soon as possible. I'm concerned why it says to do it as soon as possible. I think we might want to destroy it. Beetle. Yeah, let's just uninstall it. No, I'm not gonna abuse the mod like that. I only got the mod so I could move stuff like a sarcophagus that still has a corpse in it. Stuff like that. Thank you for landing right on top of me. That does help. Although it doesn't help when you're all ranged characters and you wait to open your pods until they're on top of you. Yeah, maybe we actually focus the smaller ones, like the Spellopedes. Because the Megapedes are slow. Oh, now they're fleeing. Now we've run. Well, if these guys had been in a position where they could actually have helped, it would have been so much more useful. Too bad they weren't. Cecil, what are you doing? Oh, repairing the gate. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Eddie, what are you doing? Gathering steel. Yeah, no, you can wait for that. Matter of fact, let's get you guys set up out here. We're gonna need more firepower. Take out the Spellopedes. Do you guys know how to fucking aim? Thank you, eventually. Duca. Tame it. Stop shooting it! Well, ours went down right away. Kill, kill, kill it now, kill it now, kill it now, kill it now. Good. I don't actually want to keep it, by the way. I just tamed it so we could have something as a distraction and so we could use less ammo on it. Well, not ammo, but time shooting at it. And then it didn't even matter because the fucking idiots still kept shooting it. There we go. Okay. That works. Now let's go over here. I guess hunt that. Hunt that, I guess. Energy drinks for free? And free human corpses as well. Okay, let's save here, because there's something I want to test. Eddie, stop trying to gather the fucking steel. Now that we shot it once, surely it won't spawn any more when we shoot it more, right? Come on. Any second now. There we go. Eventually destroyed it. Okay, Randy. I played your little game. You sent me a bunch of fucking insects. And you said, hey, guess what? More insects. I get it. I understand the assignment. The assignment is insects. So here's what I'm going to do now that that thing is broken, because I don't want to wait for Eddie to shoot it to death again. We'll dig out the insect hive area I'm going to make. I want it deep in the wall over here. Now, this is where the no-go area is. So let me go ahead and make a line. Okay. So let's plan. I guess we use blue. Let's plan this out, right? I have no idea how big the hive needs to be. I have literally zero fucking clue. So I'm just gonna assume bigger is better. A hive like this big should be fine, right? It's gonna take a long time to dig out, but this should be fine. Now, we are going to have to worry about the roofing. And having it, you know, not collapse. So let's go ahead and set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like having them 5 apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's the width we'll have them at. And then as for where the actual rest of it goes, I mean, just gonna keep up the pattern. It's kind of boring, but I just need to plan this out. Well, that's perfectly sized so that it's all symmetrical. I didn't realize I was going to do it that perfectly. I have an idea. This will be faster. Also, I don't need to do it over there. I don't know why I did it over there. If I do it this way and then I just reapply the blue, it's actually way quicker. See? Much faster. Okay, so this will be our hive. Definitely want to save that. So we're going to mine everywhere that there's blue. All of this. It's going to take a lot of time to mine out. Just gotta set up all this. I accidentally did that. This is gonna take a little, probably like year to dig out. I don't know if I even need to be doing this. I've never used the Insectoids mod, so I have no idea what goes into this. Okay, now if I did this correctly, all of the red should glow when I highlight over them. I didn't do it right, because there's... Okay. Now if I do it right, all the red should glow. Yep. So now, I get rid of this, and yep, it's all set up to be mined out. There we go. I don't know why I saved before I was done. This works. I'm also going to, just for the sake of visuals, dig that out a bit. Aesthetics are important as well. If nothing else, we'll have a big-ass room that will hopefully draw in insect attacks, if not anything else, if I'm doing it wrong. But assuming I'm doing it right, this big-ass room will be useful. Because we've got hives to build. I don't know how I'm supposed to build most of these. I mean, this one, it makes sense. But, oh, constructed by the worker cast of an insectoid gene line. Oh, so yeah, I just need to have insects do the work for me. Grand building. Legendary arbalist. Infinite chem reactor. 647 gold. 25 glitter world, and a psychic emanator. That's actually better. I mean, yes, the weapons are nice, but this is better. How big is it? Okay, we're gonna run out of room at this rate. We'll build it outside of the base for sure, because otherwise we won't have room for it. Can we get this put down at some point? Oh, Cecil's got it. Thank you, Cecil. So we're gonna make this all out of wood. Except for what we have to do out of concrete. We're probably not gonna have enough wood, so chop down some trees. Because, like, how much wood do we currently have? 2,807, yeah, 70, whatever. Definitely gonna need more. Meanwhile, Cricket's in here burrowing out a storm. We're not gonna have room for all these granite chunks, let it be known. But the concrete, the cement mixers do very slowly, admittedly, but they do work through those chunks eventually. I might even have to just dig out some more into the wall here and make some more cement presses, because that would speed this up. I mean, how big are these? They're 3x3, right? Or are they 4x4? 3x3. So if I did this, I mean, this would give me an extra 2 rows. Oh, she has to drink her coffee first. Oh. Pumpkin spice coffee. Yeah, Sky is a very bad miner, but she just needs to learn. That's the only issue. She'll eventually be good. She just needs to practice. Cricket, on the other hand, is fucking nuts, is what I was gonna say. Oh, that's... Oh, what the hell kind of setup is that? You're telling me that it's got... Okay, hang on. That would make sense for a roof type. Not the bullshit you had there. Here, let me... That's a load of horseshit. So this should be fine. Although, you know what? While I'm doing this, let me just in case I'm wrong. That should be fine for roof. Okay, yeah, maybe we stop digging it out while the roof is still there. Nah, fine. We'll just let it collapse over and over again. It's fine. This guy's practicing her mining. It's gonna take her fucking forever, but she'll eventually be just like her mom in terms of how fast she can mine. It'll take a while, but she will be. Where's Cricket at? Oh, she went to bed. Sky, you want to go to sleep? Or play the harp? Yeah, you know, whatever. Either or, I guess. Basically the same thing. You know, playing the harp, sleeping. I mean, I play the harp in my sleep. I'm just that good. Also, when did a heron show up? It's worth noting we are still in the medieval age, and we're getting, like, completely fucked by the constant hyper-technological raids we're dealing with. Okay, Cricket. You're gonna get a mining command later. When we're in the actual, like, inside area here, she's getting a mining command. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just do it now? Okay. She needs to drink her coffee. See, it got damaged, but it didn't break. Holy shit, Cricket. Calm down. Mad Heron. Okay, making the animal mad when it is an inch away from one of my colonists is not cool. That's just rude. There we go. Now we have double the block smelting, or whatever you want to call it, cementing rate. High psychic drone male. What are the odds of this succeeding? You know what? It's worth it. We need it. We need to do it. Okay, good. We need that for emotions. Also, poor fucking Gilbert. This poor baby. Gu nya wa nu nu ga ga gu baba wa ga baba ba gu wa nu wa ba gu baba. The voice is unbearably loud. It's hard to concentrate. I find myself talking back to it, yelling at it, but it just keeps shouting. Yeah, Gilbert doesn't get a mood buff from that. So. B, for the love of all that's holy, stop fucking your husband. Or at least use a fucking condom. Jeez. Yeah, Gilbert's not gonna do too hot. Yeah, he's gonna be in a very bad mood for a while. I mean, it's in his brain. It's a psychic thing, so it's not even like it's an actual person. Okay, Cricket, time to go at Mach 10 and make your... Holy shit. Make your protege look like garbage at this job, because holy shit, do you see how fast that bitch mines? She, like, has to constantly take breaks to breastfeed her child and still mines faster than Sky. Like, look, it's like, oh wow, Sky, you're pretty quick at mining, you know? And then Cricket's like, oh yeah? She looks at the fucking rock and it begins cracking. Ah. This has severely changed my plans. To say it ruined my plans would be an understatement. Well, I spent all that time planning shit out just for it to get ruined, so this time I won't bother planning. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe it doesn't even need to be underground. Maybe I can just do it over here anyway. Okay, now I don't know how thumpers and shit work. I genuinely don't know how any of this stuff works. So let's read. Thumper. A vibration-producing thumper device. When activated, starts emitting powerful thump pulses, which attract an insectoid silverfish to attack with its escorts. If you can defeat it, you can collect a special ferro core from its corpse. The thumps destabilize the thumper, so this building can only be used once. Okay. I don't know which of these is, like, the starter one. So that's kind of concerning. Basic hive tech. Wait. I don't unlock that until standard hive tech and electricity. Oh, artificial basic hive. I didn't even notice. Hive area, where your insectoid hives will work, look for prey, and attack hostile targets. Your insectoids will not leave the hive area. Oh. See, this is what I mean when I say I don't know how it works. Well, here's what I am going to do. Before I set that up, we'll leave this here and it'll be like a naturally formed cave. Kinda. I could make this the hive area, but if it says they look for prey, I'm sitting here thinking, do I just make the entire area a hive area? Because, like, what's to stop me from doing this? Would this be a bad idea? Okay, tell you what. I won't do the entire area as a hive area, but, like, what about, like, this? What are we thinking? We thinking big hive? That's probably fine. Okay, and we'll put the hive, the actual hive itself, right up here. That is in the hive area, right? Yeah. There we go. That looks like a nice, well-protected little corner to hide it in. See, this is why you should probably do research on things before you just start doing them. Also, I'm still kind of pissed that I couldn't do the big underground hive I wanted, but since I now know that they look for prey there, it's probably for the best. You know what? There we go. Just a nice, fuck it, we go everywhere kind of hive. It's a terrible decision, I'm sure, but I don't care. Gilbert. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen a 0% mood before. I've seen, like, 1%. I don't think I've ever seen 0. Oh, this poor kid. This is the... I mean, this baby literally has, like, voices in its brain telling it, like, you're not enough. Oh, hey, there goes the voices in his brain. Instantly cheering him up. Cool, I guess. Cricket, do you mind doing me a favor and make that in the morning? Actually, just do it now. Or autosave first. Oh. Make an artificial hive. I have no idea how this works. Oh, cool. There's insect jelly already over here. Choose insectoid megascarab color. I want them uniquely colored so they stand out. I'm thinking like a nice, very bright green. Or do we make them... Ooh, maybe we make them blue because it's like they're our allies. And also I love the shade of blue. Cool. Okay, this can work. Now, I have to check research. This is the issue with researching standard and basic. I should just research basic. So what were we supposed to do at the start? Creeper. Oh man. Yes, Eddie, and I do it again. Deep heater? Huh. Hive door. Wait, are they supposed to, like, be in a building? Jelly farm. And thorn spitter. Eddie, should I change this to being in a building? After all. Holy shit, there's uranium here? You're gonna find me and kill me? Yeah, whatever. Because I didn't think about the fact that hive door makes me think it should probably have build... Or maybe, you know what? No. Maybe that's supposed to be like around the nesting part. It's like you build a building, but the rest of it you don't. Ah, fuck it. We're just gonna figure it out. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Let's make a creeper. Right there. Actually, maybe let's do it a little closer. A little closer. There we go. I'm gonna have to get rid of that ancient warwalker torso as well. Let's have both of you come do it. I know it's out of range. That's why I was holding shift. Hey, Sky. Hope you don't mind your ears being blown out while you mine. Like, she can't even hear it. She's gone deaf by now. Look at the difference between Cricket and Sky mining. Cool, Sky. Don't care. There you go. Have fun, guys. I just need you to do that. Ooh, a glow pod. Ooh, fancy. We have 1.2 days until we're gonna get any insects. Also, a forced primitivist? Okay. I don't think that really... Okay, whatever. Arctic coyote hunting sky. Oh, Arctic coyote, you don't know what you've just signed up for. Unless Sky wants to miss all of her attacks. Come on, you can do this. Sky, for the love of... She hit it once. We have to load an autosave, by the way. I hate you, Sky. You are slow at mining and garbage at melee. Why can't you be more like, not your mom, but your aunt? Also, why didn't the Dilophosaurus hunt? It's a whole damn Dilophosaurus. And a gazelle called Stroke. Who's naming their animal Stroke? See how you fucking like it in there, huh? Little bastard. Go on. Hunt Sky down. Randy. Do hunting animals not set off traps? I don't care that this is cheating. Fuck you. That's my response to that. That is my... Fuck you, Randy. That's my response. Fuck you. I don't care that that's cheating. I won't harvest it. I'll leave it there to rot. I don't care. I didn't do that for the materials. I did that because that's a load of bullshit. I could have just E-killed. I needed to send a message. Randy, there is no reason to, first of all, make my melee combat pawn miss... like 7 fucking melee attacks out of 8. And second of all, this horseshit of not setting off a trap. I needed to send a message, so I blew that bitch up. There's another Arctic fox or coyote, whatever, here. And if it starts hunting her, I'm gonna go a bit crazy. And do something I shouldn't. Okay. Stroke is about to bleed out. There goes Stroke. Let's eat Stroke. Oh, they're still building these. Yeesh. I really wish that the beacons didn't make steel slag. I get that it's so you can get some of your items back, but I honestly would rather not get any of the steel back, just because it's really annoying having to rehaul it. It's the second time I just hiccuped while swallowing today. No, Eddie, I was thinking more like I was going to spawn a neutrino bomb. Or whatever they're called. Antimatter bomb or whatever. Anti-green warhead, that's it. That's the word I couldn't remember. Look at that! Our Mega Scarab has been born, and that's a really ugly I did not expect the whole Scarab to be green, or blue, or whatever color I picked. I thought it would just be, like, blue paint on it. That's... I'll leave it, because it is cute in an ugly sort of way. Don't you dare accidentally step on my son. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to work out. I don't know how this mod works, so we'll find out, I guess. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to turn this into a trap area in case enemies ever spawn over here? Because, I mean, I guess, to be fair, right now, we literally are open to the outside world. Not enough steel? I never thought we'd run out of steel. Okay. Sweet. That gives me an excuse to mine the massive steel veins. I think there is one closer to my house than this one. But I need to check if I'm misremembering. Ah, here it is. Because it is kind of far going all the way down here. Yeah, we got so much steel from mining out this cavernous-ass base. I really did not think we'd ever run out. Yeah, you... What makes you remember? Fair enough. Speaking of emotes, by the way, I do have my artist commissioned for emotes. It is going to be a little while because she is a student and has a lot of stuff going on with school. I just wanted to let you guys know. You know, my artist is my friend first, right? I knew her as my friend before I knew her as my artist. I didn't even know she was an artist until after we had already became friends. We've been friends for several years now, and when I decided to start streaming, I asked her if she could make my profile stuff. Originally, I'll be honest, I did actually have a profile that I made all the art myself that I streamed on, and I hated it so much. I thought it was such a shitty setup that I've actually completely scrubbed the internet of it, and you can't find proof of it anywhere. My art is bad. It's not like it was even really art. It was basically just like, think like Walmart logo kind of a thing. The Gone for Bald Raging But Bad screen? What do you mean? Did I say screen or emote? Because, I mean, I know I'm going to have a raging emote, but I'm confused on what you mean. I'll continue saying what I was saying. Point is, though, she became my friend. I told her about how, like, yeah, I made some really shitty, like, a really shitty profile picture for my stream, and I showed it to her, and she's like, yeah, do you want me to make you one? And I'm like, how much for commission? Since I'm her friend, she has me paying less, but... Oh, that, yeah, I had shown it on stream the next day after you had sent it to me. But yeah, no, She made my profile picture, my everything that you see on my account is made by her. And she is now working on emotes. It will be a little while, but I don't care how slow she is, because first of all, she does it cheap because I'm her friend, and second of all, I get to help my friend be successful with her art, so it's literally a win-win. I'm not paying her in exposure, but she is getting exposure along with pay. Not that I'm really much exposure. I am a very, very small streamer, but still. Any exposure is good exposure. Well, not any as in any type, but any amount of good exposure is good. How would I even do that? Like, you mean like print it out and like tape it to my forehead? Also, I'm not doing that for points. If I'm going to have something that I need to like print out in real life and tape to my head, that's not going to be a point goal. That's going to be a like donation goal or some shit. Like, oh, you know, like I mean, I've always okay. I'm still not monetized on Twitch. This is something worth noting. Because even though I did my big celebratory thing, I technically celebrated too early. And the reason I did that is because I felt bad delaying it any longer, because from you guys' perspective, I am affiliate. The only way that I am not affiliate is the fact that I can't get paid. This is the truth. If you donate bits to me, I cannot use them for anything. I mean, I can't. I could sign up for a system where I can use your bits to donate to other streamers with bits. So basically if you give me 500 bits, I can then have 500 bits to give to someone else. But that's still not monetization. That's a point system. I can't actually turn the bits into money until I get true affiliate, which I do not have. I have like a affiliate in quotes. They have this onboarding program that I am currently a part of, where basically you get all the streamer viewing benefits of affiliate. You can get the emotes, you get the ability to subscribe, to donate bits, you get all the stuff that from the viewer perspective, I am affiliate. But I can't actually get any money from Twitch, and I cannot run ads. Now, I don't want to run ads, also thank you for the nothing redeems. I cannot run ads. I don't want to run ads, like, a ton. I'm gonna have them set to, like, the lowest level of ads, but that's because the thing is, though, once I get the ability to run ads, Twitch forces you to run ads. Even if you set them to turn them off, and you never turn ads on, it will automatically do ads. So in the end, once I unlock true affiliate, there's gonna be ads. I won't be able to stop it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I want ads, because it is, like, yes, it sucks for the viewer experience, and that's why I'm going to purposefully run them when I choose to, rather than letting the automated system run ads. I will do, like, ad breaks. That way, they don't interrupt in the middle of a game, or in the middle of something important going on. However, that does mean I will be running ads. And the reason I want to do that is because I do want to grow as a streamer, and to do that, I would need to run ads, because I would need to get to the point where I'm actually earning money from my stream. And I can't really earn money from my stream without ads, because, come on. Oh, I know you're listening. And I'm not just saying this to you, I'm saying this so it can be on the VOD as well. When I originally started this, I wasn't sure how big I would get. If I would get big, if I'd get any viewers whatsoever. And honestly, for the first, like, several months, I got no viewers. At least not real ones. I got, like, the bot viewer things, but talking about actual viewers here. I got no one for the first couple months. And then eventually, I did get some viewers. And now they don't follow me anymore. I mean, they might follow me as in actually have the followed thing checked, but they don't watch my streams anymore. Not even as lurkers. And it does kind of suck seeing people who used to watch your streams, like, every other day to every day stop showing up. But at the same time, before them I had nobody. So it's just nice knowing that I ever had somebody watching me. And then came Last, Duca, you, a bunch of people showed up. You three, Last, Duca, and you, Eddie, are literally, like, my most consistent chatters / viewers. I mean, Duca is definitely the least consistent of the three, but that's not to say he doesn't show up. He does show up. He's just the least consistent. Last shows up decently often, you show up decently often. Duca's hit or miss because of his time zone thing, and that's understandable. But in the end, I would be streaming even if I had 0 viewers. Even if you weren't here, even if Duca wasn't here, even if Last weren't here, I would be streaming. I stream first and foremost because I enjoy it. I don't stream because of, oh, I need to get millions of viewers or whatever. Yeah, sure, Eddie. We'll say that. But I don't stream because, like, okay, I want to become the next, fucking Pokimane, or the next Ludwig. I'm not streaming because I don't think that's realistic either. I mean, what would be the fucking odds that some random moron like me would somehow end up becoming the next Germa? I would be lucky to become the next Tear of Grace. Yeah, it's a Twitch streamer, a very famous one. I was trying to name names that I thought you would know, because of how big they are. Point is, I'd be lucky if I became the next Tear of Grace, who is a big streamer, but not as big as the ones I already named, whom I watch, by the way. He's very funny. I recommend him. I don't think that's her. Anyway, I don't keep up with her. I just know her name. I know of her. I don't watch her streams. I don't watch the streams of any of the people I named except Germa. Well, anyway. Point is, the point is, I'm not saying I would want to get fucked in the ass on stream. Okay? I'm saying, popularity-wise, I never expect to become that big. I don't even expect to become as big as, like I said, like Tier of Grace, who's smaller than those examples, but is still pretty big. I don't think I could possibly get to even 100 concurrent viewers. I think that is beyond my level. Would it be cool if it happened? Absolutely. Would I celebrate if it happened? You fucking bet. I would love to see it happen. But realistically, it ain't happening. Yeah, honestly, I need to be honest. I repeat myself. You're right, Eddie. And that's really how my channel spread, is just from people randomly tuning in. I don't advertise anywhere. I don't think that advertising your stream is good. I think that the best way to grow your channel is for people like what happened with you, where you just find a random Rimworld video or Minecraft video or whatever, and that makes you follow that person. And then maybe they recommend someone else, or maybe you get recommended it by YouTube or Twitch, whatever. You find someone else, and then you start watching their stuff, and so on and so forth. And it turns you into this terrible, awful person you are. I'm kidding, Eddie. But, you know, it turns you into a gamer. Ooh. But point is, I think that's the ideal way to spread your channel. I do not agree with advertising. I hate streamers who advertise their stream like that. I don't even like people who have TTV in their name in a game, because I think that's cringe. I think it is extremely cringe to genuinely want to advertise your stream so much that you're going to put it in your damn username. I find that so unbelievably cringe of a way of advertising your stream. I think your stream should speak for itself. You should make content, and this also goes for YouTubers. You should make content that is so good that people find it and view it that way. Not, oh, I got found because I was, you know, some guy was playing League of Legends and he saw me join the server. Well, not join the server, join the game, I mean. On the enemy team, you know, I was kicking his ass and he saw that my name was TTV/Gomfer. And so now he checked TTV/Gomfer and found me that way. I don't want that. You didn't join me because of my content. You know, you didn't start watching me because of my content. You started watching me because of, like, the equivalent of a billboard in your face. I want my content to speak for itself. So, I don't advertise. I honestly don't really do much on YouTube either. I upload VODs. I have a non-VODs channel that I barely fucking touch. And that's because I'm not good at video editing. Well, what I mean by that, Eddie, I don't know. If I'm not saying it in the sense of, like, if you have TTV in your name, you're a terrible person. I'm just saying, from my perspective, if you're using TTV to advertise your stream, that's stupid. You know, it's just dumb in my eyes. These rewards are dog shit. The arcade capsules are nice, but I'm not doing this. I don't want to deal with the mech clusters just for that. Anyway. But yeah, no, I personally, I'm just, I want my content to be entirely advertised by just making good content and then word of mouth. You know, like for example, if I made a really good amount of content that was really high quality and Eddie, you really enjoy it, so you tell your friends about it, and then your friends tune in and they enjoy it and they tell their friends about it, that would be a fine version of advertising for me, but not me telling you, hey Eddie, go tell your friends. I don't like that. Because that feels like you're not telling them because you like my content and want to share it. It feels like you're telling them because I asked you to. So yeah, I don't advertise. I really do need to start doing stuff on my YouTube channel more, though. Oh, you. What's even the point of these, by the way? They're not doing anything. They're literally just wandering. Maybe I'll put it in their range and they can build it. There's no way I can save... Oh, Cricket's carrying a baby. There's no way I can save it. But I can at least kill this damn coyote. Are we gonna lose all of them? I mean, we'll get more. They're literally free, so I don't mind all that much, but... We're killing this motherfucker. He just came over and ate his brother. Okay, where are the other predators that are nearby while I'm at it? Mega Wolverine. Okay, we'll leave that one be for now. You know what? We'll leave them all be for now. I don't want to kill those. Yeah, I really do need to do more stuff on my YouTube channel. The problem is, I am an idiot. I'm not good at editing videos. I'm just not. Mega Wolverine. At one point in time, I genuinely got, like, this was back when Wild Pods? Really? Are you fucking serious? There's no people outside, right? Cecil is. Cecil, get inside. Beetle, get inside. Cricket, get inside. Okay, no one's outside, right? Let me just make sure before I continue what I was saying. Okay. As I was saying, completely lost my train of thought. When I first started streaming, there was a point in time where I was like, I'm gonna upload a YouTube video of every stream that's a full VOD, and then on my other channel, I'm gonna upload a YouTube video of every stream that's edited down to like 20 minutes, so that you've got like this really nice content that you can watch. If you want to tune in live, you can tune in live. If you want to see it, you know, edited down, cut out all the boring parts, you can tune into that. I did my very first stream like that. And the moment I was done, I opened DaVinci Resolve, my editing software, and I put in the content. I put in the, you know, the VOD video, whatever, the VOD file, and I just stared at it. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, how do I edit this down? Like, it's one of those things that at first seems easy, and then you get the actual file in front of you, and you're just like, what do I do? You know, what parts do I cut out? Also, go ahead, Eddie. That's why I keep them. I keep them around. I don't plan on deleting any VODs. The only VODs I've ever deleted were with my old profile shit. But yeah, no, I looked at it and I'm like, I have no idea how to edit this down. I don't know what parts are interesting to other people, what parts aren't. Because what I find interesting to view might not be what other people do. These fuckers are going to use every one of my traps. Yeah, I streamed Binding of Isaac for a while. And I would be willing to stream it more. But yeah, I didn't know what to edit it down for Binding of Isaac. I mean, I knew I'd probably want to show every item I picked up so that it doesn't surprise you. But, like, beyond that, what the fuck do I show? I mean, some rooms I want to show, but I don't want to show every room. At that point, you're just watching the whole stream. So, like, it really made it difficult for me to figure out what to do. And it was when that happened that I finally came to the conclusion of, I don't know what I'm doing. Obvious in retrospect. Of course I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I basically decided then and there, well, you know what? I don't know how to edit YouTube videos, but I can at least make a short when something really funny happens on stream, and then have a YouTube short get uploaded like that. Maybe people will watch the YouTube shorts. And that's all that I've ever done, and even then I don't do it very often, but that's all I've ever done on my video. I watched Lazy Matt Man. Also, I left the door open. I forbid it, but I left it open. Oh, no. Well, we're not allowed outside now. But, like, that's just it. I wanted to do it like Lazy Matt Man, but then when it's actually, like, in front of me, I'm, like, trying to figure out, okay, but what parts do I cut? It's one of those things where I know what it should look like, but I don't know how to get there. It's because I'm not a very creative person, so I have a very hard time being creative. When it comes to something like making a YouTube video get edited down, I have a hard time figuring out how I'm going to do it. Like, how do I want to make this look? But yeah, oh, I mean, that's just it though, Eddie. Because I have watched some from your YouTube channel. My problem is just the fact that even if I know what I want the end product to look like to a certain extent, I just don't know how to get there. My brain just doesn't connect those dots. In my head, I'm like, okay, I want this kind of edited content. I want it to look like Lazy Matt Man, or I want it to look like, Tear of Grace, or whatever. Yeah, when you sent me your YouTube video. But, like, I know what I want it to look like. But I just don't know how to actually make that. And that's my issue. Well, you're gonna die. Wild pods are so ass. Growth moment for Becca. No, not load. Point is, I just didn't know what to do when it came to streaming. I just had no idea. We needed another artist. She's also supposed to do mining and plants, but I don't have either of those here. Let's go ahead and have her be shooting, because we don't want to have too many melee characters. Although she has nimble, which is specifically good for melee, so ahaha, changed my mind. Cannibal. Fisherman. Lush, misinterest. I mean, Fisherman's literally the only good one. And she wasn't even going to be doing animal work. Okay, I'm reloading. This is why we reload the save, because seriously, why does having a learning growth moment thing... Cannibal's not even decent. We're already a cannibal colony, Eddie. That's the issue. It does nothing. I think they should get rid of the cannibal trait when you're playing ideology. Mining, artistic. I want to get melee. I really wanted melee. See, here's actual good options. But what I think is, when you're playing biotech, if you get 6 traits offered or 5 traits offered, none of them should be just factually bad. That should be hard-coded in. Thick-skinned is going to make her even better at combat. Problem is, didn't offer me a melee, which means the best she's going to get is going to be a minor passion in melee, I'm pretty sure. Eddie, I'm not going to have them eat raw human meat. That's still dangerous. See, this is the issue. I would love to give her thick-skinned, but I think realistically hard worker's better. Mining, good. Artistic, good. I guess she'll miner in construction. And we have to hope melee gets offered on her last growth moment. Anyway. Back to what I was saying. I have like 3 YouTube shorts or something like that. I have very, very, very few YouTube shorts. And it's entirely because, like I said, I don't know what to edit. And by the same merit, I don't know what's funny enough to make into a short. I'm sure that there are a lot of moments that I could absolutely have turned into YouTube shorts that I just never did. Because I just didn't think about it. I was like, not paying attention. It's sleeping out here. I'm just gonna leave it be. You joined when I played TFT? Yeah, and TFT is fun to stream. I should, honestly, maybe I should stream it some more. I did stop for a while. Maybe I could do that. I went off topic there. I just don't know what to make into shorts. I don't know what to make into YouTube videos. That's my problem, is that I'm just not very creative. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some guy. At the end of the day, I'm just some guy, and I'm an idiot guy at that. I'm stupid. Very, very stupid. And that's okay. But it does mean that my YouTube side of my content is a lot worse than my Twitch side. Twitch side's great, in my opinion. Because I actually, stream every day, which already makes me better than some people. Not like stream every day as in literally every day of the week. What I mean is I stream every day in my schedule. I never skip days except for when I absolutely have to and I give a warning. Sure, Eddie. And like I said, I could always start streaming The Binding of Isaac again. I wouldn't mind doing that. I'd be totally fine or even happy to do that. I just, didn't, because it wasn't getting many views. So I swapped to something else. I also streamed Total War Warhammer. No one watched that. And I mean no one. watched that. That was unwatchable. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, that it does. That's because that was back when I first started streaming, as opposed to now when I've come to the conclusion that all of my viewers just want to see me hurt. They just want to see me in agony. Gunpowder now. But yeah, no, I have so many things I want to do with my streams. And not even just with my streams. So I want to do with my videos and my streams. I would love to be like a YouTuber slash streamer, kind of like, you know, what I described earlier, what my original plan was, but I can't. I'm just, without hiring an editor, which I can't afford, I can't do that. And because I can't afford it, it ain't happening. I'm not happening. So unless I suddenly became so popular of a streamer, like so insanely popular of one, that I actually not only made money from streaming, but that I could do it as a career, then I'll hire an editor and I'll have YouTube videos that are nice and edited, cut down content of my streams. But until that day, which I do not think will happen, but until that day happens, until that day comes, my YouTube channel, it exists so that no one else can take it. That's about it. And I'm fine with that. Don't get me wrong, like I said earlier, I'd like it if I could be a big-time streamer who somehow actually made a career out of it, but I did not go into this thinking that was realistic. I knew that I'd have to get extremely lucky if I was going to have that happen, and I knew that realistically I couldn't expect that to happen. Oh well, anyway. Pretty decent? Oh no, I'm terrible at the Binding of Isaac. Having fun with the wild pod? I hate wild pods so much. Wild pods are so stupid. No, Sky. Don't melee it. You accidentally made a raider shoot his teammate in the face because you had dev mode on? That's hilarious. Okay, there we go. The wild pods are dead. Thank fuck. Did we ever finish this? We never did. We ran out of concrete before we could finish it. Cricket, just finish it off so I can get the quest reward already. There we go. Finally. Now I got my infinite chem reactor, which means I can get, you know, infinite chem fuel. That'll get its own room, because why not? Now, Psychic Emanator, I almost always put it in the hospital. But since our hospital is right next to our rec room, I'm going to put it in the rec room because it'll hit both. Although I could put it here, like over here, and it'll hit my research room, which is where they're at most often. But no, I prefer to keep it where they need it to be emotionally stable. In the hospital, they're probably upset because they're in pain. So I always like to have it set up like that. I don't have the power for it, so I will turn it off, because I don't actually have any electrical creations except for Vanometric Power Cell. Speaking of which, let's hook that up and disable the chem reactor as well, because we don't have enough power for that either. But yeah, no. But yeah, take that to heart though, Eddie. If I do ever become a big-time Twitch streamer, you know, I'll have edited stuff. I'll have edited YouTube videos and shit like that for people to enjoy, and you know, you can be assured of that, because I did want that. It's just something I couldn't afford until if I got lucky enough to become a big-time streamer. That way I could actually have the income necessary for it. Anyway. We've got another, like, 20 minutes of this game, and nothing is happening. We're kind of just trying to beeline through research right now, as well as restock all these spike traps, as well as this over here, which we still haven't built. Do we need real people to do that? Or do they need the insect jelly provided to that? Oh, wait a minute. Not dumping. I bet that's what it is. Let's try. Who's up here? Eddie. When you're done hauling the wood in, I want you to... Can you not haul it? Okay, we'll pick it up. And you'll bring it by hand. Trying to unload inventory that I just told you to fucking have. What a dick. Here, instead of doing it that way, let's go here. Drop it. There you go, guys. Insect jelly. It's not enough. Here, let's have... Oh, Becca's learning a lesson from Eddie. Eddie, it's going to be a while for him to get there. Cricket. No, Cecil. Cecil should do it. He's working on art right now anyway. Let's just bring them all the fucking insect jelly in the world. And then we'll forbid all of it so that we leave it there. There we go. Maybe now they'll build it. I can't wait until we actually get enough research to be done with the fucking medieval era, so we can finally get to the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. Maybe I can't forbid these. Oh yeah, I can't forbid them, okay. Thought she was hauling the insect jelly and I was going to tell her to stop. There we go. Now we got a creeper forming its creep, I guess. I don't know. They've ran out of jelly already. I know I brought over enough that shouldn't be an issue. I don't know about that, Chief. Okay, what research do we still need? Wait, did we actually... Wait, did we actually hit the Industrial Revolution and its consequences? No. Can you tell me what research instead of making me have to look for it by hand, please? Okay, let's see. Exotic hive tech? No. Is it any of the ones I haven't unlocked yet? Is it like, I don't know. Let's see. Drug production, no. Harp. Oh, here it is. Noble apparel, royal apparel, harp, harpsichord. Okay. Here I was thinking it was vanilla expanded I was behind on, but nope. Also, we've got arrow fleet and meat. Mmm. Yummy. Absolutely disgusting, but, you know, whatever. Are these considered preferred? Okay, then why can't she haul them? Oh, because it's outside the walls. Where is all the insect jelly? It's gone. Huh. I guess I should... Where the fuck did all my insect jelly go? An awesome building. Wow. Joshua. Well, what's Joshua looking like? Wow, terrible. I wasn't going to bring him in anyway. I just wanted to make fun of him. Oh, someone hauled it while I wasn't looking. That's where the insect jelly went. Okay, now let's see here. What's the difference between this wall and this wall? Well, it's not airtight, that's for sure. $60 hit points versus 60 hit points. They're exactly the same. Oh, I guess we'll do regular hive wall then. Let's see if the insects do that for me. Then we can kill this damn raccoon as well. I might have to do some research on this mod before next stream. I think I said that last time and never did it. I'm a very forgetful person. Is there a reason she went over here? I guess she was hauling insect jelly to it, but it looked like she was just running in to steal some. Okay, yeah, they build the walls for me. Huh. Beetle, you really had to come out in the middle of the night. By in the middle of the night, I mean at 6 a.m. Is Beetle gonna get out of there in time? Because Dilophosaur are really fast. No, she's not gonna. I'll have her keep running away to at least try and maybe not get killed too quickly. I hate predators so much. Oh, there's a dead child here. Ah, yeah, we're gonna have to reload a save. Great. Great! I hate you, Randy. You have done literally nothing but fuck me over today. Even with the map generation. I didn't even think you could do that. Okay, Beetle. You're not gonna go outside this time. You guys will stay in. Until everyone's awake. And now we're gonna go hunt all the fucking predators on the map. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. Dead. Next up, the Mega Wolverine. Who just killed a yak. And didn't get injured like at all. Concerning. Also, I don't need to kill that raccoon after all. It got out of the hive. Kill the Wolverine. There we go. All the predators on the whole fucking map are dead. Now we don't have to worry about getting hunted for what, 5 minutes before Randy spawns a fucking T-Rex to come in? Some stupid shit like that. Okay, there we go. Now it's all in a little building. Cargo pods weapons. I bet it's dog shit weapons. Oh, yes, it is. A wooden spatha. Wow, you really fucking shouldn't have, Randy. At least the creep is slowly spawning. Why don't we go ahead and put another one down here? That's okay, Eddie. Need warm clothes. It's a child. She's not going outside in the fucking freezing temperature very often. Speaking of which, did we ever get rid of that other temperature thing, or did we just get rid of the one? Oh, there's still another climate adjuster out there. That's what we'll do to end the stream today. We'll go deal with that. Let's see, it's 11 p.m. Let's wait until day, actually. I shouldn't have saved. We'll wait until day, and who do we want to send? Probably Cricket for her melee expertise. Do we want to do Cricket and Sky so they can both melee together? And then Eddie and B? Or we'll probably need to leave a doctor behind. We'll just send B, because Eddie is better at doctoring, and if any of the kids get sick, we do not want a kid dying. Not that we really want anyone dying, but you know. Okay. World. Farm caravan. Over to there. It's going to take 1.3 days. That's going to be a while. B. And Sky and Cricket. Bring, well, that's 4 days worth of food, so I guess that'll work, yeah. Don't bring the, you know what, yeah, sure, bring the herbal meds. I don't even care. Have fun, you 4. 3, however many it was. I don't even remember. 3. I should look into insects. Is there anything else I would want to do here? Does not perish with time. Needs to be constructed on the creep, though. I guess we could do one there, but... Nah, we'll wait. So we would need a pharaoh core of a Sorn, whatever that is. I don't know how to get that. This is what I mean when I say I should really do research. Instead of just playing a random fucking mod. You prefer smaller streamers? And I don't blame you. Some people like the smaller streamers more than the bigger streamers, and some people like the bigger streamers more than the smaller streamers, and sometimes otherwise. I personally smell fire. We're gonna hope my house is not on fire. 2 colonists of 13 years or older for really garbage rewards. I'm good. More hope to pummel into the ground? Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, yeah, point is, I don't, you know, I'm just glad that I have anyone watching me, but even if I didn't, like I said, I'd still stream. But I appreciate you tuning in. I really do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just... We don't use droughts, like, ever, because I'm an idiot who forgets all the time. Can I do that? Oh. That doesn't work the way I thought it did. Well, that was a waste of time. Well, now they're all set to potato plants, I guess. Even though potato plants don't really care about fertility, and therefore are the worst thing to grow over there. We could grow corn and then never have to worry about food again, basically. I already don't really have to because we eat our raiders. Let's go ahead and cut everything in here. Because I do have a plan. We're gonna plant something, despite it being almost winter, because I'm an idiot. Okay, maybe we won't plant something, but I'll at least clear out some of the massive amounts of plants in there. I want to plant some medicinal herbs so we can actually keep up with our medical needs. Retill all the soil. Okay. Time to come over here and deal with this climate adjuster that has been here since, like, the beginning of the game. Like, genuinely. How old is this quest? Is it not in here? There it is. 5 years. This climate adjuster has been affecting us for 5 years, and I just haven't dealt with it. Okay. B. B, you are an idiot. Mechanoids have woken up. That's fine. Oh, hang on a moment. Have they stopped? Okay. Maybe we can just run if they're not going to actually come after us. I thought they were coming up, but they aren't. Successfully complete a problem solver quest. I absolutely have done that sooner than now. Huh. Didn't even have to fight anyone. Neat. Well, that worked surprisingly well. I didn't expect that. And now our temperature can decrease. That climate adjuster was increasing the temperature. That was helping with the Ice Age. I thought it was decreasing it. Also, mechanoid breachers. Randy? Please fuck off. Let's call in our allies again. Why are they getting so close? Okay, well, they killed one Lancer at least. Killed a Militar at least. Damaging a lot of Scythers at least. Let's speed through this. Oh my goodness, are they gonna succeed? They actually fucking did it. I didn't think they would. Holy hell. Wow, good job. I had no faith in you guys. Some free meat and drugs as well. You guys really shouldn't have. How did this person die? Oh, they lost an arm and another arm and a kidney. Is there a reason they didn't get knocked to the ground first? It looks like they were standing there 1 second and then on the ground the next. I would have actually treated them because I wanted to treat people in their teams so that they stay my allies, but oh well. I guess technically, if they stop being my allies, that means... Oh, the Ice Age is ending! Oh, it's gonna be warm outside. I mean, it's fall, so not really, but it's gonna be warm outside. You've min-maxed? Nice. Masterwork chitin boots. Cool. Okay, how's our little away squad going? Okay, now, since the temperature regulation thing is broken... Are you... Remember what I said about if Randy pulls more shit like this, what I was gonna do? I said I needed to send a message. This is what I think of your bullshit, Randy. Oh, hang on, they don't explode instantly. Maybe if I do it again. That works. Randy, stop making me fight raids every 2 seconds. I literally just dealt with a mechanoid raid and you're going, insects too. Fucking make you, motherfucking. Come on in, insects! I think we'll end stream for today. I don't even know why I'm reloading if I'm going to end the stream. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think we'll end stream there for today. I hope you guys, especially you, Eddie, since you were the only one who was talking in chat, but there are other people in chat that are just lurking. But I hope you guys had a good stream. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you more on Monday. Bye-bye.